It's often said, reflecting on the past can help us prepare for the future.
People pass this building every day and it's sort of disappeared.
And perhaps this 39,000 square foot structure,
Even people in the know don't know about this building.
sitting on a full city block off North Broad and Poplar,
Every inch of this building is interesting.
gives us plenty of angles to reflect.
This was a building built in 1908 by Oscar Hammerstein, whose grandson went on to write The Sound of Music.
Now just a big white box, the Philadelphia Metropolitan Opera House was a city landmark in the Gilded Age of the 1920s and 30s, hosting gospel singers and opera stars alike.
This was the best acoustical venue in the entire world.
And now it's on the way to once again regain that title.
Imagine it's the 1920s and it's showtime. The performer walks onto stage and this is the view that person sees. Well, when all is said and done and this reopens in 2018, the developer hopes nothing will change.
What I've learned is when a building's been standing this long, you kind of don't want to work against it. You know, you want to work with it. So for the most part, this is a preservation.
That renovation is budgeted at $35 million. It's in its fourth month.
Oh, really?
Developer Eric Blumenfeld, who also restored the Divine Lorraine just 3 blocks away, is the person in charge of taking that white box and thinking outside of it.
You know, buildings like the Met, the Divine Lorraine, if we can't save these buildings, then, you know, who are we as a city? The balconies had scallops, so they look like they were made by Michelangelo.
Really?
The original opera house, known simply as the Met, has changed hands over the years.
Boxing, a circus, you know, they did baptisms on the stage here, so it's had a long and illustrious life. Think of it this way, Hamilton.
But Blumenfeld says it's returning to its original glory and will become a Live Nation music venue seating 4,000 people when it opens in late 2018.
I really believe that this building has amazing bones, and you know, whether it's for orchestral or ballet or rock and roll, it's going to have, you know, pretty great range.
There is still a lot of work to be done.
You know, when you take on a task like this, it just seems so daunting.
But piece by piece,
it's like music, all right? And real music is coming next, so.
like each act of the opera, this overlooked part of Philly's history
All of a sudden, people who have passed this building a million times, they're gonna say, where did that come from? And meanwhile, it's been here for 125 years.
And no one realized.
And nobody noticed it.
is being given new life.
It's gonna change the neighborhood, it's gonna change our city.
On North Broad Street, Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.